Hello, dear twin flames, and welcome to this week. What is so special about this week? The Lions Gate portal is opening this week on the 8th of August. I'm sure most of you must be knowing about it. It's this great influx of cosmic energy coming to Earth, and this is going to help into bringing into reunion many twin flames. It's raising the vibration of Earth, raising your vibration, raising my vibration, and bringing us together with our twin flames. Okay, this is a very special week, and this Lionsgate energy, it's changing the dynamic of the twin flame relationship. I asked Spirit to give me a reading based on how the Lionsgate energy is going to change the interaction of the two twins, the twin flames. So, this is the reading that I got. Before I start the reading, I want to thank everybody who books with me. Okay, I'm connecting with so many twin flames, and all the stories are unique and they're really amazing. I also want to request you all that when you all book the Twin Flame 44 YouTube, please allow me a few days to deliver it. As that is booked the most. That is the one reading which almost everybody wants, and it takes me some time to make the reading, because I try to give my 130% in my readings. So kindly give me some time for the Twin Flame 44 YouTube whenever you all book it. Okay, thank you for that. Now let's come to the reading. Okay, what I'll do now, what I have done here is, for this reading I have made two rows. Okay, the divine masculine and the divine feminine, but I'm going to talk about like one card for the divine masculine and how the divine feminine is complementing the change. There's a change happening in the dynamic. Okay, this is the change happening, and how the divine masculine is going to complement the change, because when the divine masculine energy for the divine masculine changes, your energy complements the energy, because you are a complement for the divine masculine. You don't complete him, he doesn't complete you. You're a complements. You're whatever he has, you complement. You're it's not called completing. You all are similar as well as opposites at the same time. Okay, so let's start with the reading. Now, the first card which came up for the divine masculine is the lead card. Finally, the divine masculine is ready to take the lead. He is ready to give the relationship its direction. We were, the divine feminine was lost. She was really lost, okay, in the whole dynamic. She did not know what was going on. Many felt that it was all in their heads. It was not real. Many were thinking it's just a fantasy of theirs. They were just lost and all over the place, without the divine masculine giving them any confirmation or even being on the scene. They were just completely lost. Now divine masculine is going to take the lead, and he's going to give a new direction to the relationship. And it's not really about domination. He's going to both lead and follow. It's a balance. There's no male domination here. He's going to lead to and follow too. Okay, and he's going to meet all the needs of the divine feminine. We know how much we have been wanting so much from the DF and not getting anything. So he's going to fulfill all the needs of the divine feminine. He will respect the divine feminine's boundaries. Okay, the whole hurting the divine feminine is not going to be there. He's respecting her boundaries and not allowing his insecurities to lash out at her. The next card is almost the same card for the divine feminine. It's the authority card. It's the same card, leadership. Here the leadership is equally distributed between the divine masculine and the divine feminine. When we talk about leadership, there is no domination. One is not higher than the other. Nobody has the upper hand here. We were thinking that divine masculine has the upper hand. He had the upper hand. It looked like he had, because of the situation. He did not actually plan it that way. But now there is an equal distribution of the leadership. There is no domination. And now the divine feminine integrates the masculine energies within her, the masculine qualities. The divine masculine was too emotional when we started off, but now she has integrated the masculine qualities within her. So the leadership, this is the same card actually. The leadership is equally distributed between divine masculine and the divine feminine. Both are leading the relationship to a very beautiful path. Okay, I was telling you that the divine feminine has to be in the lead. Now both of y'all are in the lead. Both of you are taking the relationship forward. How does that sound? The energies of the Lionsgate portal is bringing this change in the dynamic. Okay, the next card is Blossom. This card just fell out, it just fell out of the whole deck, and it's a very wonderful card. Now the divine masculine is allowing the relationship to blossom. He is trusting, open to trust, and open to loving, open to trusting and loving. He's opening himself to the divine feminine, and he, the bubble phase. I'll talk about the bubble phase. Okay, that was, you felt it was so wonderful and like a fairy tale. It was just a bud, and now the flower has been blossomed. The flower is blossoming. Okay, the divine masculine is reaching reunion so that the relationship can blossom, and the divine feminine has been his sun. The divine feminine has been his strong support, giving him light and love all through the separation. She has been his sun. He's holding the sun in his hands. She has been his sun, and he's following the sun now. His sun, giving him light, love, support, strength, everything during the separation when he was weak, riddled by negative emotions. Now he's following his sun. Okay, he's opening himself to her, he's trusting her, he's reuniting with her, he's deepening the bond, he is taking the relationship to its most beautiful level. As a complement, the divine feminine is now she's feeling all the love from her twin flame. She was feeling unlike herself, like she was not there in the present moment. She was lost. She was just lost in life without the twin flame counterpart, without her divine masculine. So now that she has all the love from her divine masculine, her life is becoming more stable. She is going to reconnect with her friends, and get her life back together. She is going to share the love with the entire world. Her family, her friends, they were saying, what is happening to you? You're waiting for one person who doesn't seem to be there. It's all your imagination. It's a fantasy. You have to forget about him and move on. And no, he's come. You can tell them now. He's come. We are together. And everything that I said is true. Everything that I said is true. And my divine masculine is back. And she's sharing the love with the whole world. Very proud of herself, that all her dreams and whatever she was saying, her beliefs are true. She believed it until it came true. You can tell everybody who had been telling you that you're living in a fantasy world that it's true. My fairy tale is real. Okay, share the love with everybody. The third card, this waiting game, really, the way you had been waiting for the divine masculine to reach out, he has been waiting to gather the courage to reach out to you too. He has also been waiting, to curb his fears, to gather the courage. Both of you all had been waiting. It's not that he's making you hang or dangle in there, as many of you all think. Making you dangle in there or hang in there for him. He has been, I'll tell you about the divine masculine's fear. You were in grief of losing him, and he was in fear of losing you. Fear is a much more debilitating emotion than grief. Fear is just crippling and paralyzing. When you're in fear, it takes you to a very low vibration, and you cannot do anything. You cannot work, you cannot take care of yourself. Fear is so debilitating, to tell you the truth. We are grieving. We can live with grief, we can cry and live with grief, but they could not live with that fear. Being with you was bringing out all their deepest fears within themselves. That's why they had run away. That's why they were not responding to you. That's why they were not reaching out. That's why they were insulting you and pushing you away. The fear, the really horrible fear which was there in their heart. But they had the hope that they are going to work through the fear, that they're going to be with you one day. Once this fear is going to be worked through, they're going to heal the fear, gather the courage one day to reach out to you for reunion. They have done that. They have worked hard to step out of their fear. Okay, and they are succeeded. They have succeeded in that. They are out of their fear. They are with you. They are reuniting with you. And they're going to nurture you and love you the way you always wanted. It was just fear. The waiting game was the same. This card was for you. You were waiting for him. You're thinking he's not with me and angry with him, and he's hurting me and insulting me. And my last video, I channeled the divine masculine, his energy, and that's exactly how I felt. I felt him in grief. His fear is out and he's feeling so bad and guilty for how he has let his fear manifest on me. He's shown me his fear, his darkest side of himself during his darkest days of fear. He's shown me his darkest side, and then everything moves for the better. If you've loved him, if we have loved our divine masculines at their darkest hour, then imagine how much we can love them when they are fully open to loving us. The separation has been a big test for us. It has been a big test for us to test how deep our love is for our divine masculine. We have loved them through everything. We have loved them through their weakest phase in their life, the most angriest, the most scariest phase of their life. And now our love is really unconditional for them. They know that we truly love them. If we could take all that during the separation, then they are ready to, really nurture us and give us all the love that we want. The waiting game ends for the divine masculine and the divine feminine. The complementary card for the divine feminine is the throat chakra card. Communications are open now. Communications are open. Communications, confessions, commitments are coming. This is the card, the change card, the massive change in the whole twin flame dynamic. Communication is what we always wanted. We just want them to tell us what's going on. We want to tell them what's happening with us, how much we are getting hurt, and why are they hurting us. Communication. The divine feminine's greatest wish is happening. Okay, because that's all we wanted. Because all the conflict within us was, why is he not communicating? If he loves us and he is our divine partner, then the least he can do is communicate so that we can solve the issue together. So all the communications are opening now. The change is happening. 5 is number of change. Okay, the change here, this is the middle row, which is balancing the whole reading. The waiting game is ending for both of you all. It was equally bad for them, if not more. And communication lines are opening. This is the major change in the dynamic. The Lion's Gate portal is opening this, ending the waiting game and starting the communication, which is leading to reunion at different timelines for different twin flames. Okay. Then the next card is dreams coming true. You are your twin flame's greatest, deepest wish. Let me tell you that. You are your twin flames, whether you are the male or the female, you are their deepest heart desire. You are everything they have ever desired in a man or a woman. Okay, and their dreams are coming true. Your dreams are coming true. You are entering a phase of peace, joy, and satisfaction. And the dream courtship begins. The dream courtship, which you all have always dreamed of. It begins for you. And the dream relationship. It all begins. It all starts. Reunion happens. Okay, the complementary card is spread your wings. The divine feminine, by now the wall is pretty high, We have really built up our wall pretty high so that we say that we are not going to reach out to them, and we have built up a wall so that they cannot hurt us again. You know, we by now we feel that we have had enough of the hurt, and we don't want them to enter our lives again. We are going to just settle with a soulmate and be happy in our lives. But the divine masculine is breaking the wall down, and the divine feminine is spreading her wings to fall into deeper love and start a magical journey of love with the divine masculine. Spread your wings and fly the divine masculine into the universe, into the magical universe full of love and joy. The last card, the last card, they're setting the final word for the entire twin flame dynamic, which is going to change after the lion's portal. The mental conflict of the divine masculine is turned into mental relief. He is relieved of the entire he's relieved of his fears. He did not like the way he's acting, but he could not help it, and he was very, very scared of losing you. But he's relieved that he's not going to lose you. You have endured all that and been with him. That is proof enough that he knows that you truly love him, and you're going to be with him forever. Harmony and reunion. He has taken the courage to finally reach out for true love. This is the mental relief, sets a tone for the harmony and the reunion of the twin flame relationship. And the complementary card for the divine feminine. Okay, they have healed the relationship. They are ready to heal the relationship. You have to understand that nobody is perfect. Even a divine partner, he had a lot of issues going on with him. Okay, don't blame him or keep any resentment. Offer him unconditional love and forgive him. Make the relationship peaceful. Heal the relationship. Heal this chains, this chain of separation which was binding the twin flame separation. Break it and heal the relationship. Spread your love. And when you're communicating, the throat chakra, communication should be in a very non-judgmental way. Allow him to talk. Don't judge him. Don't judge him for whatever he has been doing, because he's coming from a different place where you're coming from. Try to put yourself in his shoes. There should be no judgment. Now that there are confessions coming for y'all, there should be no judgments in that. Okay, let the divine masculine talk. Let him talk. That's the key to the reunion, to healing the relationship. These are all the changes coming for y'all after this Lion's portal that is going to hit us on 8th of August. I see a lot of reunions happening. I see a lot of balances between the twin flames. I see really good stuff coming for us after the Lion's portal. Okay, so thank you for watching this video, and I'm sending a lot of love out there for all the twin flames and everybody else who's watching. And thank you for everybody. Thank you to everybody who is who I'm interacting with, sending me so much of love and so much of blessings. I am so humbled to be of service to you all. Till the next video, bye bye.